Was Julius Caesar, the notable Roman general, really assassinated? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Welcome to a journey through the annals of history, where we will attempt to piece together the enigmatic puzzle surrounding the life and death of one of Rome's most significant figures, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, a name that echoes through the corridors of time, was a Roman general, statesman, and historian who played a crucial role in the events that led to the demise of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. His military campaigns, political maneuvers, and innovative reforms left an indelible mark on Roman history. But the most dramatic event associated with Caesar's life is, without a doubt, his brutal assassination. Tradition tells us that on the Ides of March, in the year 44 before the Common Era, Caesar was assassinated in a conspiracy by several Roman senators, led by Gaius Cassius Longinus, Decimus Junius Brutus, and Marcus Junius Brutus. They believed that Caesar's death would restore the Roman Republic. He was stabbed 23 times, and his death marked a turning point in Roman history. This story has been told and retold, immortalized in literature and dramatized in plays and films. But as we delve deeper into the rabbit hole of history, we find that not everything is as straightforward as it seems. There are whispers of a different narrative, a conspiracy theory that challenges the traditional account of Caesar's death. Questions arise, doubts creep in, and the plot thickens. Was his death merely the result of political rivalry, or was there a more intricate scheme at play? Could there be elements of truth hidden in the shadows of history, waiting to be discovered? But what if we told you that there is a theory suggesting that Julius Caesar's death might not have been as straightforward as it seems? Join us as we unravel the threads of this historical mystery and venture into uncharted territories in our quest for the truth. Could it be that the events leading up to Caesar's death were not as they appeared? Indeed, let's delve deeper into the labyrinth of Rome's political climate during the era of Julius Caesar. Rome was a boiling pot of political intrigue and power struggles. Caesar, with his growing popularity and influence, was stirring the pot even more. His actions, while gaining him favor with the masses, were also earning him a fair share of enemies in the Senate. The mounting pressure was palpable. But was it enough to push Caesar to the extreme of faking his own death? Now let's entertain an intriguing theory that Julius Caesar, the great Roman general and statesman, staged his own demise to escape the pressure cooker of Roman politics and to live out his days in peace. Sounds far-fetched? Perhaps. But let's explore the evidence supporting this theory. Firstly, there are discrepancies in historical accounts of Caesar's death. The widely accepted narrative tells us that Caesar was assassinated in the Senate by a group of conspirators, but some ancient texts suggest otherwise, hinting at the possibility that Caesar's death was not a murder, but a meticulously planned ruse. Moreover, the actions of key figures in the days leading up to Caesar's supposed death raise eyebrows. Take, for instance, Marcus Antonius, or Mark Antony, Caesar's closest ally. Antony was conveniently absent from the Senate on the day of the assassination. Coincidence? Or was Antony privy to Caesar's plan and purposely stayed away to avoid being implicated? Then there's the matter of Caesar's will. It was allegedly discovered and read to the public only after his death. But what if it was all a part of the plan, a cleverly crafted piece of theater to make his death more believable? So if Caesar wasn't murdered, then what happened to him? The plot, as they say, thickens. As we delve deeper into this conspiracy theory, we might just uncover a truth that has been hidden for over 2,000 years. Now, we delve into the most fascinating part of this theory, the supposed life of Julius Caesar after his death. Let's dive into the depths of the unknown, where the bizarre and the unexplained dwell. The whispers of history tell us that Julius Caesar, the mighty Roman dictator, was assassinated by his own senators on the Ides of March. But what if that wasn't the end of his tale? What if Caesar, the master strategist that he was, had managed to stage his own death? There have been accounts, hushed and shrouded in mystery, of sightings of a man resembling Caesar post his supposed assassination. These reports have come from various corners of the Roman Empire, from the bustling markets of Rome to the distant provinces in Gaul. Could it be that the ghost of Caesar was haunting his empire, or could it be something far more intriguing? This is where our theory takes an unexpected turn. Some believe that Caesar, in a move worthy of a chess grandmaster, had managed to live in exile, possibly in Egypt, alongside his alleged lover Cleopatra. The land of the Nile, with its vast deserts and inscrutable sphinx, would have been the perfect hideaway for a man of Caesar's stature. But what does this mean for our understanding of Roman history? If Caesar had indeed survived, it would dramatically alter the narrative we've been fed for centuries. It would mean that the transition from republic to empire wasn't as seamless as we believe. The power vacuum created by Caesar's death might not have been a vacuum after all. It could suggest that Caesar, from the shadows, continued to wield influence over the affairs of Rome. This theory, as tantalizing as it is, raises more questions than it answers. It challenges our understanding of one of history's most pivotal figures and forces us to rethink the narrative we've accepted for so long. Could one of history's most famous figures have managed to escape his own death and live in secrecy? The answer, my friends, remains buried in the sands of time. So, where does this leave us in our understanding of Julius Caesar's fate? We've ventured through a labyrinth of intrigue, exploring the conspiracy theory that posits Julius Caesar, the iconic Roman dictator, may not have met his end in the infamous Ides of March assassination. Instead, this theory suggests he may have escaped to live out his days in relative obscurity. The theory hinges on a series of tantalizing clues: the suspicious absence of Caesar's body, the mysterious figure spotted in the eastern provinces years after his supposed demise, and the coded messages found in ancient Roman texts that hint at a grand deception. However, like any theory that challenges established historical narratives, it's met with considerable skepticism. Critics argue that the evidence is circumstantial at best, and outright fabrication at worst. They point out that it would have been nearly impossible for Caesar to escape unnoticed from the center of Roman life, and that the alleged sightings of him in the East could easily be attributed to imposters or mistaken identity. Furthermore, they question the authenticity and interpretation of the coded messages. Could they be mere coincidence or even deliberate misinterpretations fueled by a desire to rewrite history? Counter-arguments also propose that the absence of Caesar's body could be explained by the chaos that followed his assassination, rather than a secret escape. What's undeniable is the impact this conspiracy theory has had on our perception of history. It challenges us to question widely accepted narratives and encourages us to explore alternative possibilities. It forces us to consider the fragility of historical records and the potential for truth to be lost or distorted over time. Whether you believe in the conspiracy theory or not, it certainly adds an intriguing layer to the already complex life of Julius Caesar. The mystery continues to captivate us, reminding us that history is often more nuanced and intriguing than it appears at first glance. It's a testament to the enduring fascination we have with figures like Caesar, whose lives continue to intrigue, inspire, and confound us more than 2,000 years after their time.